Hey, my friends, glad to have you here. I want to talk about how our client went from insulin resistant, fatigued, brain fogged to insulin sensitive, energized, and clear headed in just 6 months. And what we'll talk about today is really essential to reducing insulin resistance and eliminating symptoms like that. So, if you're new here and we haven't quite connected yet, my name is Isaac Pohlman. I am a registered dietitian and a fellow person with type 1 diabetes. And what we do is we help our clients improve their blood sugar for good. And the way that we do that is we dig down deep into what is going on inside of their body. We are not a one size fits all cookie cutter program. We're not telling you to cut out carbs or fast or anything like that. We're going to help you identify your sweet spots for things like carbs and uncover the reasons why you have blood sugar imbalances in the first place. Really get down to that root cause so that you can get unstuck and see improvements fast. And then number two, we're going to help you revive your metabolism, really the thing behind why you can't process carbs well and why you don't feel so great, with personalized nutrition and lifestyle shifts that support, of course, balanced blood sugar, but also you feeling great in the process without having to obsess over every bite of food. And naturally, what comes along with that is less confusion, less overwhelm, less of that feeling stuck because you're not lost in the space of information overload, but know exactly what it takes to support your body. And then number three, helping you to achieve carb freedom by addressing things like mineral imbalances, which are really one of the main root causes of blood sugar issues that are so often overlooked. And so when we can address this once and do it the right way, you can enjoy steady blood sugar without having to constantly worry about where it's at, what you're eating, how things are impacting it, so you can really have more peace of mind around your health. And so if you want to balance your blood sugar, really restore your health for good, message me the word interest, and then from there we can set up a one-on-one conversation to see if we're the best team to help you with you and your blood sugar goals. Now back to Leslie, because Leslie was our client that struggled with severe insulin resistance, fatigue, brain fog, and given her family history of diabetes, she was worried about her blood sugar levels and how they might affect her vision, among other things. And she was ready to do anything in her power to prevent that family history from occurring. She just wasn't getting the help that she needed from her doctors and endocrinologists to be able to do that. And she resonated with our approach because, as she puts it, it wasn't an outrageous method, meaning it was, science backed and had client proven results, but didn't go to the extremes of the no carb diets or the fasting, but really reasonable, sustainable nutrition lifestyle changes that address the root cause. And so in the Pullman method, we helped her address these root causes, starting with one, getting in tune with her biofeedback. And this works so well across the board because we find this is one of the biggest missing pieces to everyone's journey that we work with. And the reason why it works so well is because our clients at the beginning come from a background like many that are constantly looking at outside information. And don't get me wrong, like outside information is needed and the right information is important. But what is often more important and supersedes that is being able to tune into the signals of your body called biofeedback, which is an easier process than you might think because biofeedback includes signals like blood sugar and energy and sleep and mood and digestion that show whether something is working or not. And so by Leslie tuning into these signals and us providing those personalized adjustments, she was able to see more energy, more mental clarity, and her blood sugars really respond as a result. And then number two, we really worked on lowering her cell danger response. And across the board, this is what keeps someone's blood sugar high or roller coasting for most of the day. Because when you address it, your blood sugar has much more staying power, meaning it's more stable in spite of stress, in spite of eating carbs. And clear signs that this was happening to Leslie was when she was sleeping, her blood sugar was rising. After meals, she was spiking, especially those that have carbs. And so when this cell danger response is high, automatically it means your metabolism is low. Your body is less able to process carbs. It's more likely to kick out glucose into the bloodstream. You're more insulin resistant. And so we really worked with her nutrition, her sleep patterns, movement, lifestyle to lower this cell danger response, which worked really, really well. And then number three, we used the Pohlman Lab Bundle. which is a series of nutrient-based labs which allow us to pinpoint your exact deficiencies, imbalances, toxicities, which are crucial to avoiding vision complications, developing diabetes, decreasing the need for supplements and medication because they play crucial roles in energy, in blood sugar, carb tolerance, in metabolism. And so across the board, this is what really helps clients to make lasting changes. And what we found with Leslie is she had very high iron levels, particularly from that cell danger response, but also from the supplements that she was taking for pernicious anemia that she had. And don't get me wrong, iron is a needed nutrient, but based on her levels, they were just way too high for what her body really needed and were actually contributing to her fatigue and her insulin resistance. And so as a result of Leslie working on these three areas, she saw balanced blood sugar and better insulin sensitivity even while eating carbs. She saw more stability in terms of her energy, more mental clarity, more restful sleep. She now has the confidence to support her body long term. And in her words, the investment was worth every penny and the program was life changing, which we find so great because, again, we want clients to learn the skills, the habits, and see the transformation in the program, of course, but also be able to sustain that long after we're done working together. And one of the biggest things that we found with Leslie, too, is we were able to guide her at a pace that really worked for her without the overwhelming changes with her diet and lifestyle. And that allowed the changes to really stick and last for her. And so if you are ready to reduce your insulin resistance, regain your energy, and really restore your health for good, like Leslie did, message me the word interest. And then from there, we can set up a one-on-one conversation to see if we're the best team to help you with your blood sugar and your health goals.